Hello there, Jessica. Just wanted to shoot a quick video here and show you a couple of items while I've got your laptop opened up. Just a little bit easier to show you while I've got it all in pieces here. So when I send you an estimate, which I'm getting ready to do here in a few minutes, you'll kind of have an understanding of what all we're looking at. Of course, when you drop the computer off, there was a very loud fan noise. This is your motherboard. Of course, got it all removed here, and well, I'll show you that in a moment. The LCD cover comes off with the LCD screen in, his Wi-Fi cables and whatnot there, and then the top cover here comes off, and it is just fine. Looking at the bottom of it, some of the little components where screws go in, I always look at those. Those are frequent trouble spots. A little bit dusty, but other than that, everything here is functional. This bottom cover is where the main problem lies. Well, I guess I should say the secondary problem. The main problem is the fan itself. And as such, I should probably talk about that first. Your motherboard removed, and it actually fits in there upside down from what it looks like now. But there's the fan, and as you can see right here, let me grab my tweezers. A ton of dust here. This thing is really dusty. When we take it up, let me switch hands here. When you take it up, you can see even more dust. See that little clump of it right there? And on the reverse side of this guy, more dust in there. Now, when I spin around these blades manually, I don't get that same funky noise that we heard, but that is likely the little motor that's on the inside, on the inside of this guy. So these are fairly inexpensive. I'm going to say let's go ahead and replace this anyhow, as well as clean out all this dust and debris from in here. Now, part of that as well, ooh, sorry about that. On the bottom cover here, this is the bottom cover of the machine, and recognize it there. There are a couple of spots that are problem spots. That's why the open and close of this machine is a bit weird at this point. Right here, this little guy, see, that one looks good. This one's okay. These are actually all, well, that one's a little bit chipped, but it's these plastic guys that the hinge screws into on both sides. The hinge, of course, is metal, as I said before, so it really doesn't break. But the screws where it screws in, this is all plastic. And on this other side is the really bad one. See, here's what it should look like, and here's another good one. But this guy, this one's a little bit chipped. That's why when you open and close this machine, it's just going crazy. In fact, after I disassembled this, it was being held together. There were a few parts. Let me show you my little pile over here of stuff that came out once I had this thing disassembled. Each of these little grommets you'll recognize should be in there and have screws going in. A few dust bunnies there too. And so anyway, I just want to show you that. I'm going to prepare the estimate now, and it's going to have a new fan, and I haven't priced this out yet, but I will. That'll be in the estimate as well. And that should get you fixed up.